welcome to DvZ. This will be a tutorial on how to play the Gazebo version of Dwarves vs Zombies. So Gazebo is a remake of the Play Minecraft era, which means if you know the Play Minecraft version of DvZ and have played it before, you should have little problem of getting back into the groove of it. But for new people, I'll be demonstrating today how to play, well, at least prepare for Dwarf. Monster is a lot more simple, but Dwarf is a little bit more complicated, but is pretty easy once you get the hang of it. So, starting off, you want to get a sword, ale, bow, and your tools. This map is the tools over there. So you just right click on those, make sure you have your resource pack enabled as well. This ender chest has special items or additional items to give you. It's random. So I got pot lag. Pot lag's a meme item. It's actually worse than regular ale. Healing ale. If you played the version where there's auto heal, there is no auto heal in here. You have to manually heal. So once you got everything, as far as the hotbar goes, I usually put my sword in first, ale in second, torches in third, bow in the fourth, shovel or important consumables in the fifth, shield in the sixth, cobble in the eighth, and my pick in the it's cobble in the seventh and pick in the eighth. I keep my 9 slot free so I can repair armor. I have my 9 hotkey set to R so I can easily combat repair. So that's my hotbar. It's important to keep your ale and sword close together at all times, because when you're fighting, you lose quite a bit of health, and you want to get your hearts back up. For ale, you left click, and it'll heal all hearts for 100 mana. The XP bar below shows the amount of mana you have. It'll regen by 25 every little more than a second or so, and you want to heal at about 10 to 12 hearts, because as time goes on, creepers deal more damage and they can definitely surprise you with a surprise kill. Alright, so this is the quarry, and to get cobble you just dig gravel. It gives you 3 each. All maps are going to have the same thing everywhere, so there's a compass command that can show you where everything is, pretty much. And you click on these, and then it will direct you to wherever each of these are. So, current shrine, that's the shrine that the dwarves have to currently defend. Maps are set up in like think of shrines as control points, and dwarves to defend them, and monsters have to capture them. Monster spawn. will show you where the monsters spawn. After build phase ends, monster spawn has a protection. Do not go near monster spawn because you will start having consequences which are not good. Of course, quarry, gold. Gold is used for repairs. If you see on the right, there's the gold counter. You get gold by digging gravel or mining gold ore. On this map, particularly, there's in front of this lip right here, I can dig. During build phase, the gold you mine goes directly into the counter, but after it goes directly into your inventory as a little gold chunk. And you can deposit these in the current shrine that's being defended. Oh yes, this thing, we have cosmetic titles and items that you can get if you do /title. It will show you all these. If you don't have anything unlocked, it will be a glass pane. I have all the titles unlocked for the season, the basic ones. I have 2 top tiles, Grand Paladin, Sentinel. Paladin, you need to get 3,000 kills in the current season. Ranger 3,000, Ranger with a sword. This one with a bow, shovel, on shrine, and 50 dwarf kills. You can see those requirements when you join. The server is one of the more active ones, other than Nightfall. We are typically active every day, but at the time of posting this video, things have been reopening a bit, so I don't expect too many people on weekly games, or even on weekdays at least. You just need 10 people to start a game. None of the DvZ remakes are actually dead per se. You have to. They're pretty much. Some of them are scheduled, and not many people have been playing DvZ lately, as far as numbers go. So, yes, torches and mortar. To get torches and mortar, you have to first use your axe and right click on a log, a wood block, if I can find one. Oh boy. Okay, they're over there. Hopefully I don't get plagued, so I can show you. Oh man, 25 seconds to spare. So you take them over to the sawmill, and you right click on the saws, and then this will turn the logs into planks, and then you right click the planks again, and you get sticks. And you can take the sticks to the oil right here and right click the sticks, or you can keep right clicking the sticks to get bowls, which gives you, and then you take the bowls over here to get mortar. So build phase has ended. We're in the plague mode. This is one of the plagues. It makes you float, and if you sparkle gold, you die. Oh yeah, just to clarify, this dagger is not better than the usual sword. And it looks like I'm not dead. Good. Now I can show you how to do combat as a dwarf. Yes, I forgot. To get armor, hang on. Feel bad for abandoning them, but I gotta do a tutorial. Let's see. I think you might have seen me getting armored. So these are the pistons, the piston heads. You right click on them to get this thing, and then you keep right clicking it until you get a gold block. This will give you additional piece. You can't actually put armor on yourself. You have to get other people to armor you. So to armor someone, you slap them. You left click on them with this thing, and other people right click on you with this thing to get full set of armor. Your sword is your most important weapon. There are AI zombies that spawn, and it takes about 4 to 5 hits to kill them, depending if you crit them. On kill with a sword or a shovel, you get something called a proc. This proc will allow you to one-shot pretty much any monsters except golems still with intact armor, and Death Servant, which is an Enderman with its still intact armor. If their armor breaks, you can proc them. And yeah, you can keep, as you kill more monsters, you can refresh this. On another kill with a monster, you can keep refreshing this timer, which is about 3 seconds. That's how long a proc lasts for a regular dwarf. For Grand Paladin Zeros and Bruce Willikers is going to become General Kurt. They both have a 4.5 second proc, so it lasts longer, and they give off gold sparkles instead of green sparkles. So after build phases ended, or after plague, when you're in the dark, you'll get blindness. If you're not near a light source as a regular dwarf, heroes don't get blinded. Just hold a torch or go near a light source. Or put down a lamp. Be wary though, because if you spam, it's not a good idea to spam torches, since when monsters break them, mana, which allows them and especially do not spam torches against rats, because rats, when they break torches, they get even more mana. So what you saw Roman doing was repairing his armor. To repair your armor, just take off a piece one at a time. And it's important to take off a piece one at a time, because you will get caught off guard. If a zombie or spots you doing something like that. Bows, they do a full row of arcs if you get a monster outside or above. If the blocks above you are about 30 or so blocks, I think. Bows do less damage. They only do 30 damage. Bow draw does not matter. And if a monster is closer than 5 blocks to you, the bow will not do any damage. Unless you know what you're doing. So if you're just starting out, you don't want to golem armor scales to the amount of players there are. So the less players, the faster the armor will break. My fire be purged! So those, back to those, go, stand still to get monsters stand on this thing to reduce its health. In the dark, they get a strength buff that constantly refreshes, but they are in the dark. And they will two-shot dwarves if they have their chest plate off. Or you can fight them and have AIs around. So you can get the proc and then kill them. As for hotbars, you do not need my style of hotbar. People, there are lots of variations on hotbars, but most of them are pretty similar to each other. Your shield has 10 charges. So if you right click it, it will give you it will get enchanted and give you, when you walk with it, hold it, it will give you knockback resistance and damage resistance if you hold with it. It's a retextured sword, so. For special items, you have your enchanted lamp, your slab, your wiggly wrench, enchanted lamp. You can hold these. It'll take away the blindness, and then these cannot be broken by monsters. They last 1 minute. Slabs will make a wall in front of you. Wrenches will fully repair your armor without gold or without you taking it off, and it will allow you to, if any of these pieces break, it'll allow you to replace them, but use them sparingly. If you're like low armor and being chased by a bunch of zombies, you can use a wrench. To get the full repair and effect of a wrench, you need to stand still. And it does have a cooldown, the wrenches. It's about, I don't know, but it's a considerable cooldown, so you can't really spam them if you're in a sticky situation where where your armor's getting shredded a lot. Yeah. I don't know. I'll hope you can get out of that. Nice little players on a Saturday so far. Bad. Usually our on Saturdays we get to a peak about 40, 45. 45 is the maximum capacity of the game server. And our daily there are regulars who help start daily games, and these games typically have about 10 to 15 or 10 to 20 people. People get chosen for heroes at the start of the game. If you're new to this, I would suggest not touching the hero. Oh, got stuck. Block glitching skills. So anyways, heroes, if you're new, I would suggest leaving the hero opt-in off or untouched. If you don't know if you're not terribly feeling confident about playing as a dwarf, keep it off. Because if you get major hero and die or leave or disconnect, people are gonna get very very upset, and it'll definitely unbalance the game a bit. So heroes have their own special abilities. If I was there's a wiki page that will have everything pretty much out and how to play them. Oh yeah, cakes. Oh, usually at midday, you would get a temporal shift that turns everything to night, which gives certain monsters damage boosts, like wolves, digging zombies, and regular zombies that have Furious or Fury of the Night, which allows them to deal slowness debuff and damage. If you're playing as a monster, technically the best monster would be, as the base would be, zombie. They are meant to fight dwarves. They can be procced, but if the zombie's smart enough, they'll use their leap ability to, get away from dwarf, as soon as they get the proc, or before they get a proc. Oh, you see Super Creepers? Is she in chat? they will kill you if they do 11 hearts of damage, but they will set your player velocity upwards and will launch you very, very high up in the sky. That's why I'm scaling this mountain, so if I get supered, I can just land on the higher ground and survive. They do make note block sounds if they're near, so if you are trapped like on open fields, you can get a slab and place it over your head. But slabs do not work mid-air anymore, unfortunately. I'll just play it to see how I work around stuff, and I'll show you really it's not that hard to play this. It's simple. But feel like people could use playing these sorts of games where you can simply what those two. You can simply jump in and start playing it mindlessly. Oh boy. Kill a monster, you have a chance to slap gold, cakes, arrow, cobblestone, and mortar. Cake does nothing. It's just the old version of DvZ. Oh no. Ooh boy. lately I've been having issues on the internet. Hopefully they'll be resolved, or later today. When you do join, you might have joined through the Dwarves vs Zombies Discord. If you just see zeros on for all the servers for 0 players, please don't leave. Not exactly 24/7. Some servers don't have 24/7.
My fire be purged! Feel my blade!
Oh no. Am I dead? This field does not protect for explosions. indicates the relative durability of your armor. I would suggest repairing when 3 of those bars are down. So at like 700 for armor. When it's at 4 bars, that means that a piece is gonna break. Usually your helmet first. So do keep watch of your armor. It's important. There's a lot of micromanaging for dwarf. A lot to the point where it really stresses you out. This is not StarCraft or freaking big strategy game where you need to know stuff. Well, looks like we have a pretty decent amount of players here. Pretty good. There's actually the official DvZ is actually coming back. I've been talking to one of the people who work on it, or work with the one-man team, No Juno. Yeah, I thought a wolf 1-on-1-on-1. Interesting. No AI spawning though. Looks like they're taking all the AIs. As you can see, these 2 swords are no different in damage. They're just cosmetic. Also, you can roll procs of shovels. If you kill a dwarf, or a zombie, if a shovel is blown up. Oh, rip, we're falling quite fast. Oh no. So essentially there, you just start back with the sword and then rolling it. So this thing is a special item, or like admins, if they want to have fun, they will give you these items that you can kill with, or funny items. So this item will show up in chat if you kill thing with it. It's just start with a sword and then switch to it. I looked away. these lag spikes I'm getting. Pretty much sitting on shrine. I'm a shrine guy. Prefer to defend the point. Okay, I really wish they would fix AI spawns in here. Oh. Oh, I put on the skull instead of the hat. Oh well. Oh well. Time to demonstrate some bit of a monster. You might see me like quickly get a proc, and then switch my hat and then slap zombie with it. That's called combat repairing. You can do it with any armor piece, and if you kill in a proc attack as well, you can combat repair. If you slap a proccable player mob, you can get a funny kill message. It says combat repair by your armor piece. So let's see. Looks like people are really creeper spamming in the chat. Yeah, creeper spam works. Creeper squatting works. Yeah, they used to call creeper squads back in Play Minecraft. Oh, look at them burn. Ooh, boy. Cool. Oh, but you want me to do that? Also the option of doing killing themselves if they're stuck.
Oh, this is your fault, Gary!